Nigeria with a disappointing draw today. First of all, this is what you get when you leave things too late. First of all, let me start with the NFF. NFF have 100% blame. Yes, leave the today match first. Let's start with the NFF. You had to wait for this long for you to appoint a coach. For this long for you to appoint a coach. Nigeria has not been doing well in the Worldcup qualifiers in a while. Osimhen no dey around to give you the goals. You dey change coach, they chop coach, they change coach. You don't know what to do. It's a big disappointment for a country as talented as Nigerians. For a talented country with so much talent in this country to not go to the World Cup consecutively. Qatar World Cup 2022, Nigeria was not there. Now this World Cup now for US, Mexico and Canada, Nigeria might not or will not even go. This is what you get when the NFF are clueless. Allegedly, they are very, very clueless. The NFF had to leave it to this very point before appointing a recognized coach, not a caretaker coach now like the Eguavon, the Finidi and the rest. You people have to leave it this long because you know say this thing we feel no go. It's a big shame and a big embarrassment. Now back to today's match. You see say Zimbabwe are keeping a low block from minute 1. They relied on counter-attack from minute 1. Most of our players in that game were tired. Most of them cannot finish 90 minutes. Bright Osimhen Samuel did not finish 90 minutes in the previous game. And you have to leave him as a coach. We got a 1 goal. We managed to get 1 goal from Osimhen. And you left Osimhen Samuel that was tired, that was broken, that could not finish the game, that was not fit enough, that was having cramps. You left him up to the very last minute. Up to the very, very last minute. Best way not finish the other match where they played 3 days ago. Now you leave to this very last minute. So I would say the coach was to be blamed because we were supposed to have taken off Osimhen Samuel, bring in Oyemechi, carry Aula no go play 2. That would have been it. That would have been worst case scenario. Or bring in another center back to lock up shop. Because you are leading. You have 5 minutes to go. You have 10 minutes to go. There was no need for you to keep leaving players that were tired inside the game. Wilfred Ndidi was virtually tired. Okay, when you take off Iwobi, you were supposed to take off Ndidi, bring Yusuf into the game. You still have Onedika with new energy, fresh energy to show up the midfield. Bring an extra center back into the game to show up the defense. Most of these players are inexperienced. Let's say the truth. So at this point, you as an experienced coach, this is what we're supposed to do. After the goal, they keep the ball, they pass around. You forget say Nigeria no get better pitch. 1. You forget say we know they lead by 2 goals. 2. You forget say they walk on tightrope. 3. So there was actually no way you would have left tired players in the pitch. There was actually no way players would be playing the ball backwards over and over again. Let the ball bear the opponent's half. Knock the ball for there, not behind, not close to your box 18. So it's a very disappointing game today. At 80 minutes, I was thinking Nigeria has won the game because we had a late goal. So what is the reason why these guys cannot keep and close shop and keep this 1-0 victory when you know it is very difficult at this point? Even if Nigeria win, it is still very difficult because of South Africa won their game today. So as a coach, you were supposed to know these things. Yes, the goalkeeper did a very wrong thing. The goalkeeper made mistake. Ekong make mistake. If there were 3 center backs in that game, after Nigeria scored that goal, there must be somebody at that end to clear that ball. This was easy. The game management was bad. Game management. If Nigeria even packed the balls in 5 minutes to go with an extra center back, we would have won this match. At that point, nothing mattered most. The one mattered most at that point was defensive ability, defensive concentration. Lack of concentration at that time finished us. It is shameful for you to lose your focus at that point. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. This Zimbabwe team has not been attacking from the first minute to the last minute. Now 1, 2, 3 attacks they don't get. They were relying on counter attacks. They were keeping a low block. They were defending all through. So why you go reach the most important part of the match, the last 5 minutes of the games, and you lose focus? How would you lose concentration at that time of the match? So it really do not make sense. Indeed, he was tired. They needed an extra centre back. Indeed, he was tired. But to say someone was tired. So at that point, you need fresh legs. You had 5 changes you make. You made 2 changes already. So why was this so difficult for you to make extra change and show up the defense? We had an extra centre back on the bench. It's a very disappointing game for the Nigerian national team. Very, very disappointing. Kudos to Osimhen. This is the first World Cup qualifying match he's playing. And he got 3 goals in 2 games. So what was the defense doing? It's a very disappointing game, honestly. Very, very disappointing game. I'm so disappointed. I'm not sure say any hope there again. I'm not really sure say any hope there again at this point. Because South Africa won 2-0 today. Today, if to say South Africa draw point today, Nigeria will suppose they closer to them. Well, right now, South Africa are controlling that group. So how will Nigeria qualify? I don't know again. Now only on God at this point. So it was a very disappointing game today. I don't know what to say, but blame has to go to the NFF. Blame has to go to the coach also for you not making the most important changes at that point. And blame also has to go to the players, the captain and the goalkeeper. Wabali, you are not supposed to do this. It's a very disappointing one. Please share your thoughts in the comment. What do you think about this game? What do you think about the goal we concede? And do Nigeria still have a chance of qualifying to the World Cup? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Share this video. And may your boy Mike until I come away again next time. Stay cool.